Wow, I've been muted that entire time. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Welcome to League Wide Wednesdays. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know we are live. Guys, we are talking about it. The NFL, the schedule, what's going on here? Yes. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Baby. What's up? How you doing? Caller, it's a maybe. I don't know if he's gonna be here or not. We'll see. But anywho, I still provide you content. So we're gonna go ahead and go through all these stuff real quick. What up, Joe Rich in the building? Good evening, sir. Welcome. We got Liz first in the building. Good fin flipping evening, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving and loss for Green Bay on Turkey Day. Yep, I'll take it. I will take it. Raphael in the building. What's up, Raphael? Welcome, buddy. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. Hit it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a lot of flipping fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I'm telling you. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this puppy started. Like I said, we'll see if Culler shows up or not. But either way, it's Thanksgiving, so if he doesn't, I'm not surprised. Oh, never mind, he's here. Well, guys, thank you for coming to League Wide Wednesdays. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's myself and my co-host, Mr. Culler Commentary. Hi, Culler. Can't hear you if you're talking.
Good evening. Sorry for the delay, Miss Phins.
No worries.
I had to recover some energy.
Oh, I get it. You've been partying like a wild child.
No,
Makes
just
sense.
arguing with Fred.
That's funny. Really? Oh. Well, I can see how that's exhausting. So, what up, Phins and Jay? Welcome. One of our awesome members, G, in the building. What's up? Look at Raphael. Who is Color Commentary? New guy? 3 rounds with Fred. Oh, man.
Mm,
Did he
mm.
TKO you, bro?
No, nope.
Mm-mm-mm.
All I know is G's half right. It only takes one round with Fred.
That's funny. Oh man, guys, listen. I see is what's his name? Is Ali gonna be live tomorrow morning?
Live premiere. We recorded the show last night.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see it. I know
The
tomorrow's
chat
gonna
will be live, and I will be roasting myself
beautiful,
with you guys in chat.
beautiful. I will be live for the game preview because obviously we play tomorrow. But yeah, I will definitely stop by for sure.
Playing
As always.
tomorrow, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it's a commitment, to give you guys content Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. I hope everyone's turkey turns out great. It always does. Whenever my dad makes it, it's amazing. So, but ladies and gentlemen, it's Turkey Week, Thanksgiving week. I just want to start out by saying I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you guys being fans and subscribers and members. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Let's get this sucker started. We've got week 12 scores. Week 12 scores. And I'm apparently from New York with this accent. I feel like I am. Maybe not. Am I not? We switched this puppy out. Hold up. Oh, I know what I did. Oops, my transition was horrible with this one. There it is. Boom! We got it fixed. Don't worry, peeps. Don't worry. I has you. Let's go. Boom. You see how we switch it up right there? Let's go. How do you think you did, Color? How do you think you did last week?
Not sure, not sure. I haven't looked at yet.
Okay, well, Steelers. We both picked the Steelers between Cleveland and uh and Pittsburgh, and obviously you got that one wrong. Didn't I really didn't think we were gonna get that one wrong. I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool tale of two halves because you had a regular game and then a snow game, and I don't even recall the last time I saw a snow game like that one. That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty awesome. Then we got, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing quick review. Quick review. We've got the Vikings at Chicago. Let's go, Minnesota. We both picked Minnesota, so good job for us. We also both picked the Detroit Lions versus the Colts. Shocker there. And we also picked the Bucks versus the Giants. Literally no shocker there. We both picked Commanders, so very interesting how Dallas was able to pull that one off. But hey, Commanders fell. The Chiefs versus Carolina literally almost lost to the Panthers. Then you got Tennessee at Houston, and Tennessee, I don't know how, but Texans, man, what's up with the Texans, dude? Like, they're not doing it. Then you got, oops, sorry. Uh, nope, one less. There you go. Then you've got what else? What else? What else? Ah, sorry. The last few games here. Broncos at Las Vegas. That was an interesting game. And Denver, man. What do you think of the Denver Broncos? They really are finding wins.
Yeah.
And your score was almost dead on, dude. You said it was going to be 26-17. It ended up being 29-19.
Hmm.
Have we ever seen a score like that, 29-19 before? I don't ever recall seeing a score like that ever. That was pretty cool. Then you picked the Packers. No, I picked the Packers. You picked the Niners. The Packers ended up destroying the Niners. 38 to 10. I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, the problem with that one is we're facing the Packers, so you know it's going to be tough. Then we got Cardinals at Seattle. Seattle got that win. We both picked the Cardinals. Eagles at Rams. Philadelphia beats the Rams, and I picked the Eagles. You picked the Rams. Then we both picked the Dolphins. Obviously, the Dolphins won. Thank God. But the Chargers, Ravens. This is an interesting one. You picked the Ravens. You were correct. I picked the Chargers. I don't mind taking that L. Dude, but that was still a close game all the way up to, the ending of the game. So it wasn't too bad of a game there. So you actually did pretty good, Color. You only got 5 wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You might.
6 wrong, sorry.
Sure, it wasn't 7. I got 9 and 7 on mine. I don't know if there was a mismatch, but
Um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. You went 7 and 6. And then I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5. I just, what are you getting?
why does it say I was 9 and 7?
Where? Did we
Last
miss a
it says,
game?
oh, I'm sorry. It says 6 and 7, not 9 and 7.
Oh, dyslexic. I get it. That happens.
Yeah, I picked this. I lost the Steelers. I lost
Commies.
Texans. The Texans. I
Mm-hmm.
lost the Commies. I lost the Raiders. I lost the Cardinals. I lost the Niners. I lost the Rams.
Yep.
That's 7.
Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, 1,
Rams,
2,
Cardinals,
3,
49ers, Texans, Commanders,
4,
Steelers.
5, 6, 7. I'm counting 7. I don't know what you're looking at.
Okay, give me the 7 again.
Steelers, Texans, Buccaneer. Oh, wait, not Buccaneer. I'm sorry. Commanders, Raiders, Cardinals, 49ers,
Raiders.
Rams,
Who played the Raiders?
Broncos.
You got it right though.
I don't remember what I said, but I
Here
clicked
you
on
got
the
it right
Raiders.
though.
I
Yeah,
clicked on the Raiders.
well over here you said Broncos.
All right.
And you
I'll
even
take your
picked
word for it.
26-17. Dude, I literally type it every single time.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I guess you might have forgotten what you did. What up, Ali? Kill that like button. Thank you. Yes, kill the like button. Absolutely. I'll bring a taser to keep the peace. If you're frying a turkey, do it 10 feet from your home. And don't try to fry it after it's frozen. Jesus. Exactly. Keep an eye on it. What up, Joe? Hooked up Joe in the building. Like button killed. I love it. Killed the like button, fried the turkey. Nice. Love it. Rafael's right. Texas injuries and sophomore blues for CJ. Probably. That is probably what is happening right now. Okay, let's go to week 13. Oh, wait, before we go to week 13. Dude, you picked Lamar, I picked Jordan Love. We both knocked it out of the park with those quarterbacks. You picked Joe Mixon, OBJ, Brock Bowers, Dolphins D. Well, we always do that. And you picked 49ers defense and Chargers. And and I picked Chargers defense. I didn't get the Chargers. You didn't get the 49ers. Brock Bowers for the Raiders and Freiermuth for the Steelers. He was definitely important, but they lost. Cooper Cup for the Rams, lost. Najee Harris, yeah, done for me. And then, yeah, only the quarterbacks and the defense, Dolphins D, as the impactful players work for us. What's up, 72? Lamar working on MVP number 3. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Ali says we're not going to fry turkey. We are going to be frying cheese Thursday night. Ah, mm, love that. At first, it took me a second. I'm like, cheese. And then I'm like, wait, Packers. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, seeing how, it is the most important, the Super Bowl of family meals is Thanksgiving Day. Some people refer to it as Turkey Day, others as Thanksgiving Day, others as pilgrims chilling with the Indians after they murdered them. But whatever your choice, it's all about Thanksgiving and turkeys. And now football. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. What are your plans? What are you and your mom gonna do?
Going to have a turkey dinner at a cafe nearby. Already got reservations renewed.
Ooh, excuse me, reservations. Okay, nice, nice. That's awesome. So is Christmas a Pro Bowl then, Miss Fins? um, well, see, Thanksgiving is surrounded by food, you know what I mean? Like it's the thing. Christmas, it's part of it, but really it's more like presents is the thing. But I guess I could see how Christmas might be the Pro Bowl. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Guys, oh, let me tell you, I had so much fun today playing golf. Oof, my body, I need a long bubble bath, but that's not going to happen tonight because I've got so much cleaning to do and finish that, yeah, no. Mm-mm-mm. Is Halloween the trade deadline? Definitely the trade deadline. Because after Halloween, guess what? All the good holidays come in. So there you go. But let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this Thanksgiving Thursday, aka tomorrow, we've got 3 phenomenal matchups for you guys. We've got the Bears, going to Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions. Let me see if this one might be a little bit better. It gives us all the little odds and stuff. Yeah, there it is. We'll do it this way. So we got the Bears 4-7, being hosted by the Lions. It'll be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS. Check your local listings. And Detroit is favored by 9.5. Color, what does that mean for folks who don't know what we're saying?
That means that the betters or whoever sets the line thinks that the Lions should win by at least 10 points, and that the Bears will not lose. And if you want to take the Bears, it means that the Bears, you don't think the Bears will lose by more than 9.5.
Wait a minute. Bears for update, bro? No way. Not on Thanksgiving. Not on Thanksgiving. The
Now,
Lions.
on that token, really quick, hold on, because I'm kind of behind a little bit here. Hold on. That you said it was 9.5. Uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's been as high as like 10.5. Um, and where is it? Over, under. Um, yeah, and so it was 10.5. So, yeah, it just depends on whether you think that the Lions are gonna bludgeon the Bears or are you gonna see a closer defensive matchup. I don't think that there's any chance the Bears win this game, but I do have them on a parlay for 10.5. I think they might lose by less than 10.5. Right at about 10. I'm having the Lions easily win this one, but the Bears getting some junk time play, um, like 40-10. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, like 40. I'm sorry, like 30-20. We'll say 31-20. That way, if you think the
31-20.
I'm sorry, make it 30-20 because I think the Bears cover that 10.5.
Yeah.
But if you're a little more squeamish, add a couple points to it, like I did. Take the teaser, and
I mean, guess what?
the teaser has the Bears covering
¿Qué qué?
17.5.
No, no hemos comido. I
Hot
don't know.
mic, Miss
Maybe they're
Phins.
about to do sandwiches, I guess. I don't know.
Hot mic. Anyway, so I
Oh,
took the teaser, which means I have the Bears at plus
thank you.
17 and a
Thank you.
half, Miss Phins. So I wasn't willing to I'm a little squeamish. I think the Lions are just gonna blow them out. But if they make it a divisional close game, it'll be Lions 30-20.
What's up, guys? What were we saying, Color? I'm sorry. I completely didn't get a chance to say them. Color, you there?
30-20 Lions. Everybody
30 to
else
20
heard what
lines.
they
Thank
needed
you.
to hear.
Thank you.
There's a
I don't know if you can.
possibility. There's a possibility that they're without David Montgomery tomorrow, and or Amon Ross St. Brown, so the scoring might be a little diminished.
Got it. Whoever gave me a membership to Miss Fins, thank you. You're welcome, Liz. I think it was Joe Rich. You don't gotta put it 8 times. We see it. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I forgot who did. It was either Joe Rist or Adam Padilla or I don't know. I forgot who did it, but there you go. You got a membership. uh let's see here. What's the next game? Giants Cowboys snooze fest. Dallas is favored by 3.5 points. That Dean? No, I don't think it was that Dean. Somebody did. So there you go. 37.5 points. Who you got?
It'll be a close game, but I have the Cowboys covering that and winning by 4. 24-20 Dallas.
You really think Dallas is gonna win? What makes you think Dallas is gonna win on this one? Danny DeVito can pull it out. You don't think?
Because the Giants are terrible.
Did you see, ladies and gentlemen? If you guys didn't see, the Minnesota Vikings have picked up. Uh, what's his name again? Not Danny DeVito, the other guy. Um, the former Giants
Tommy Lee
quarterback,
Jones
Daniel Jones. Yeah, I saw that come through while I was golfing. I forgot what hole I was in. Da-da-da, da-da-da, and I look and I'm like, oh, he went to the Vikings. That makes sense. Hey, they're doing quarterback by committee. Why not? You know what I mean? That's smart. I take the Cowboys too. They're gonna show out. You'll probably see like a 35 just to make themselves feel good. 35 to I don't know 13. I don't think the Giants are gonna put up that many points. For my Lions pick, I forgot to say it. I definitely have the Lions. I think it's gonna be competitive. I'm gonna put it 31-17. Not that that sounds competitive at all, but yeah, I think that's pretty
on
much
that
it.
note, that 24-20 will cover the 37. I have them covering 37 points. I mean, I have it over 37, and I also have Malik Neighbors for an anytime touchdown for the Giants. I think that connection finally gets back now that they have a couple games without Daniel Jones. I think Malik Neighbors commands the football, and he will get it for an anytime touchdown tomorrow.
I like that. We're gonna leave the Packers game for a second. Let's go to Friday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Raiders, Chiefs. Okay, I'm gonna be
Ah,
super
the Black
honest with you.
Friday game, huh?
I got Raiders winning this one.
Ha!
It's either
You's
this one.
funny.
No, I'm being
You's
dead serious.
funny.
This one or Chargers are beating them. One of these two divisional games, the Chiefs are going to lose, bro. I'm telling you.
Is Gardner Minshew coming back in? He was
No,
hurt.
no, he's not. He's out for the season. Aiden O'Connell's gonna be the one to continue the season. Yeah,
Raiders are, Chiefs are favored by 13.
by 13.
Yeah. And, um, I don't even think I think I totally stayed away from this one on my part. Nope, I have the Raiders covering that 13. But that's about it. Chiefs win by the Chiefs win by Chiefs,
Cat
Chiefs,
got your tongue.
Chiefs win by 11. I'll give them the score that I wanted to give the Lions, 31-20.
31-20. Okay, 220. I got shoot. Hold on. 31-20. I actually have the Chiefs winning, but I think it's gonna be a lower scoring game. I think the Raiders are gonna score 14, 17, 20. No, that's too many points. 14, 17. Yeah, I can see that. No. 3, 6, 9. There you fine. Second, tell me one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. To the second number. To all the. To all. To all. God. Mother. I gotta believe my. Tarum pum pum. Tum 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 tum. Tarum tum tum. Tum tum. Let me see here. Mm. Raiders running backs are hurt
Did
and
you go
miss
off the
games.
deep end?
What?
Did you go off the deep end?
A little bit, actually. I'm extremely. I'm really trying to hide my extreme frustration right now. So, um, yeah, I can't think right now. To be honest with you, let
Well, while you're
me.
trying to think, I'm going to tell everybody what uh
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
my full slate parlay. I think this has all the teams on it except maybe one or two. It's a long one. 10 legs. No, so it's not the full slate, but 10 leg full parlay. This $1 will win me 605, and I have the Bears covering that plus 10.5, Cowboys covering -4, Raiders covering plus 13, Colts covering -2.5, Steelers covering +3 against the Bengals and likely winning. Texas -5, Texans -5. They should win by at least 6 against the Jags. Vikings -3.5. Buccaneers -6 against the Panthers. Rams -3 against the Saints, and Browns to cover +5.5 against the Broncos. That is 604 to 1. $1 to win $605.69. So yeah, there's that. If you want the teaser on that, Bears plus 17.5, Cowboys +3, Raiders plus 20. Yeah, if the Raiders can't cover 20 points, I mean, come on. Texans +2, Vikings +3.5, Colts +4.5, Steelers +10 against the Bengals, Buccaneers +1 in case the Panthers get a last second game winning field goal, Rams +4, and the Browns +12.5 on the Broncos. After just beating the Steelers, they should be able to cover that 12.5. Phins, New Jersey says we need the Chargers to lose at Atlanta and Cleveland to somehow pull off an upset Monday night to help our playoff chances. Oh yeah, any of the AFC teams losing that are right at 500 or below, yeah, help. That definitely helps us. And the ones just above 500. That includes the Bengals, the Chargers. Probably want the Steelers to lose. We probably want Miss Phins to come off mute because we can't hear what she's saying while she's illustrating whatever she's illustrating on the visual aid there.
Yes, thank you, caller. I really needed to.
Back to you, Miss Phins.
Yes, sir. Let me show my beautiful face here, guys. What up, Lou? Miami Lou in the building. Evening, Miss Fins and Culler. Happy Thanksgiving to you and all. Go Fins. Yes,
You
thank
as
you,
well,
guys.
Lewis.
Appreciate you, man. Um, yeah, what Color was talking about, I was trying to illustrate what you were saying whilst I was taking care of something. Um, but yeah, you're right. We need a lot of help at this point. We dug a big hole. And right now we need a lot of help to be able to really get what do you call it? To get to the postseason. Can we be the 2007 Giants and win it all? It's gonna take a lot of work, but I think we can do it. I got the Chiefs winning, like I said. I think it's gonna be a lower score, 20 to 20, 2023. 2023. That's where I got it at. I think it's gonna be closer. It's gonna be a divisional game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. Or I guess 23 to 20 is what I meant to say. Um, but I do think it's definitely gonna be a game where the Chiefs, man, the Chiefs are not playing good. Like people need to realize, like, stand up, guys. The Chiefs are not playing good, not even a little bit. Like they're not playing good. So to me, it's like, should we really be worried about the Chiefs? Can they three-peat? Yes, they can, because they showed you last year. But yeah, no, I'm all for it. I just still think it's gonna be a tough game for them to win. They're gonna have a miracle to win. They almost lost to the Broncos, man. They should have lost to the Broncos. And so yeah, I got it. Chargers, Falcons. I'm off. Falcons. I don't know what's going on. They're trying to figure it out. I'm all the way Chargers. I think the Chargers are hitting their stride. John Harbaugh is getting them exactly where they need to be. And you know what? This 1 o'clock game on CBS, Chargers are favored by 1.5 points, almost pretty much an even game. But and I get it that they're away, but I still think the Chargers are gonna be able to do it. They can put up points, and that defense is pretty good. He changed the culture, and it's only been 13 weeks, 12 weeks, and you see how the right head coach can change the culture and get the team focused in the direction that they want. So, hey, what's up, Jafango? Welcome. Track game for the Chiefs. Exactly. I think this one is definitely a track game for the Chiefs. I
Man,
got the
Miss
Chargers.
Phins, there are so many. I mean, you could build an entire, almost an. I've got a 9. I'm not doing it because it's obviously ridiculous. But you could build an 11-leg money line underdog parlay, and every one of them on the parlay are plausible.
Chiefs included. Like,
So the Chiefs aren't underdogs.
no, no. Oh, I meant like they would get
No,
upset.
no, I won't go that far. I won't go that far. I'm talking about the real plausible ones, right? I mean, the Raiders are plus 550. That's not a plausible one. The Bears are plus 400. Not plausible, right? But you got the Giants are slight underdogs against the Cowboys. The Dolphins are slight dogs against the Packers. The Cardinals are plus 155 against the Vikings. The Falcons are plus 100 against the Chargers. The Patriots are plus 120 against the Colts. The Jets are plus 105 against the Seahawks. The Steelers plus 130 against the Bengals. The Titans even plus 210 against the Commanders. The Saints are plus 120 against the Rams. And the Eagles plus 135 against the Ravens. And the Browns plus 200 against the Broncos. Every one of those are like seriously plausible upsets. Some of them I wouldn't even consider upsets. And if you were to that 11 bet parlay carries 15,266 to 1 odds. Right?
So if you put
So $1 would win you $15,267.
so if you put $100, you'd get
You would win one
a hundred.
million $526,793.19 on $100 bet. That's a millionaire maker right there. That is totally a milli maker right there, because every one of them are so plausible. You literally could have every one of those hit.
Now imagine somebody
We know
drops a
they're not
thousand.
gonna. We know
They're
they're
not
not
gonna,
gonna.
but what if they drop
But
a thousand?
plausibly speaking, I can make a case for individually for each one of those games being an upset. Individually, you can make the case for each one. So, dang, if you got an extra $100 to throw out the window, try to become a millionaire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either, in life, it's all about decisions and choices. It's either you
Well, I mean, if a hundred
supply
bucks is a drop in the
scholarships.
bucket to you, if $100 is something you could throw out the window right now, if that's
Mm.
something that you really literally could take a match to it and laugh, that's a millie maker. That's a millionaire maker right there. Just saying.
Or what if they put a thousand? Wouldn't it be $1 billion?
Oh God, I don't even know if they let you bet 1,000.
Really?
It would be 15,267,931.
Bro, they blackball you.
A $10,000 bet would be 152 million, 153 million.
And
A
a
hundred
hundred thousand
thousand
dollars.
dollar bet, $100,000 bet would net you 1.5 billion.
Yo, you bankrupt them, right?
Yeah, ten
And now
dollars.
think, how
Yeah,
many
they probably
people
right.
are
You
gonna?
probably would just right. You probably would just take over ownership of Hard Rock. Yeah. Uh,
No,
ten
no.
dollars.
Do you know
A
how
ten
many
dollar
billions
bet
they
on
make a
that.
year, bro? A
Right, Miss
billion is a drop in the bucket for them. I'm
Miss
telling you
Fins.
right
That
now.
a $10 bet on that wins you 152,000. So a $20 bet is a third of $1 million. $300,000 you win.
You always
Crazy.
pay taxes, Rafael. You always have to pay
A
taxes.
$5 bet, Miss Fins, would buy you a brand new car, $76,000.
No, I'm Jewish, bro. Not
Well,
for me.
no, I'm
That
talking
would
about like
get
a
me
winning
so
car.
much.
No, I'm
That would
talking about like a winning car, a prize car. You know what I mean?
listen to me. You can get whatever you want in life if you know how to get it right. 76 grand, that'll get me a house, a
I was gonna
car.
say you could buy a
Shoot,
house to flip
shoot.
with that. Sure.
You buy a house, a car, there's so much and still have money to put in the stock
I
market.
mean, I mean, a $2 bet would get you 30 grand. That's a car. Yeah, a decent car.
Look at this. I know a guy at Flanagan's who works as a waiter, and he told me his coworker hit a 12 leg parlay, paid $30, and hit for
80
80
grand.
grand.
Wow.
He left the job the next day. Anything can happen.
You left your job for a year's worth of pay? Wow. What is
Yeah,
he
I
gonna
wouldn't
do
have
after the year's up?
exactly. I wouldn't have done. Now, if that would have been $800,000, I still wouldn't have left
I
my
mean, I
job.
might I might trade out my job for an easier, less paying one, but I don't know if I'd quit on 80 grand.
I don't even think I'd quit. I'd be like, you know what? I really need to do part time. The
Right,
doctor says
right.
I need to take care of myself, so I could come in twice
Per
a week.
diem. Per
Yeah, per
diem.
diem, per diem. Just
I work
or
2 days out the year.
just so you can stay active.
Hmm.
For the 401k, the company 401k. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you, right now. I could see why people can go down this rabbit hole, and it could be, damaging for a lot of
Sure,
people because,
sure.
oh my
Espe
God, the things that I could do with all
Well,
that,
the
and
and the
then right
rationality,
when
Miss
you get it,
Finns, of
yeah.
being able to isolate each individual game and say, "Look, there's a real possibility this game is an upset." And then to say, "Okay, well, to get 12, 13 of them to hit like that, like when you know full well that individually any one of them could hit, like we're not talking about 13 legs of the Raiders beating the Chiefs. We're talking about Atlanta beating, you know, or the Browns beating the Broncos. I mean, the Browns just beat the Steelers. We're talking about the Steelers beating the Bengals. Like, really? The Cardinals beating the Vikings. Like that's not some crazy thing.
It's not out of this world, yeah. Like it's really something plausible that literally can happen.
Now, can you imagine if you hit 12 legs and the Dolphins crapped out in the snow in Green Bay? That would be like, dang.
Wait,
I'd
you
be
hit
like,
12
that's the
out of
whole
the
reason.
13?
That game alone is the whole reason you were getting 771,000 to 1 odds. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be very hard for me to stay a fan.
I mean, even if you took like half of those to win and then take the minus odds on the half of the other teams, you still would $2 would still win you like 10 grand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So if you
but that
if you
would
switched
be
out your if you switched out your lesser sure ones for the favored team and still build the 13 leg parlay, yeah, you're gonna lower your winnings, but you're still gonna turn $2 into like 10 grand.
for every 5,000 grand you pay 2,000. Color commentary. It's not Christmas yet. Giving out lumps of coal. That's funny. Miss Fans, Leeway Wednesday episode featuring OG Color is brought to you by Chef Juice Sweet Trees and Mouthwatering Desserts for this holiday season. Absolutely, guys. For cookies, cakes, spice, s'mores, go check them out. It is Chef Ju and Chef Juice Catering, guys. Definitely go check them out on Twitter, Twitch, and sorry, and Instagram and Facebook Messenger, guys. Go check them out there. And you can call them 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096. Ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, it was this
Um,
game that we're getting ready to talk about that got me thinking about all this stuff, Ms. Vince.
this is know
Falcons plus
thyself.
Falcons +1 over the Chargers,
Know
plus 100 on the
thyself.
money line. You
Know
know what I mean?
thyself. Yeah.
Like, why couldn't the Falcons beat the Chargers? The Falcons are coming off a bye week. They've suffered some, hurtful losses. They still have it. They're 6-5. They're owning their division right now. Why would the Falcons be an underdog against the Chargers? I mean, maybe an underdog, yeah, but plus 100, like I could easily see the Falcons covering that and winning. Like that's why the money line's plus 100 and not plus 400
It's
because I'm
gonna be
not the only
tough.
one that thinks that.
That's why I never bet on the Dolphins anymore. That first Buffalo game cost me 5 grand with that
Wow.
missed kick at the end of the game by Bass.
And then you got the Vikings only
No,
getting
no, no.
only
Hold on,
minus
hold
three and a
on.
half. Oh, I'm
Let's
just
get to
saying
these
on the
games.
on the
Yeah.
on the on the underdog thing. The Vikings are only favored by 3.5 at home to the Cardinals, and the Cardinals are plus 155 on the money line. Like, how is that not a plausible upset right there? That's what I'm talking about, Miss Fins. Those 13 legs I just talked about on the parlay, every one of those games are like in the same situation. Like you literally could hit that parlay. Anybody, I'm telling you, anybody wants to be a millionaire, $100. That's all it takes.
I don't know if
We
that's
should start a
all it
GoFundMe.
takes.
We should start a GoFundMe for the $100 to make that bet. And then if it wins, we can split it to all the people that help the GoFundMe.
Hey, didn't you hear about that one story? And then we gotta get back to this because I'm gonna keep this one short today. But didn't you hear about this one group, this one office? They always pulled in everybody, put in $1 there every single like Wednesday or whatever. They go ahead and do the lottery, and then the one time, this one dude, he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm done with it. That same one, the whole office building, they hit the lotto, bro, for like $250 million. What do you think they did with that one guy that had been paying the whole time,
Well,
all year long?
I would have definitely taken up collections from all the winners to give that guy a consolation prize, man. I mean, to be real,
Be-
at least give him back what he's put into the pool all those years, you know.
Okay, you're a good man then. You're a good man. Some people wouldn't have done that. Some
Well,
people wouldn't have done that.
I wouldn't blame anybody out of the winners for not contributing, but I think you'd get enough that would contribute that you'd make that person happy. You know what I mean? And I don't think anybody's being wrong for not contributing. It's just,
I think it'd be very interesting.
some people are real technocrats. They're like, you didn't put into the pool, you shouldn't win anything. There's people like that, But when you're talking about like a guy that's put in that long with everybody, and then, you know, what if he was just down on his luck and couldn't afford to join the pool that week? I mean, come on, man, He's contributed to all those dreams over the years that everybody had with what they're going to do with the money. He's contributed to that, you know.
You're not wrong with that one, but some people are sticklers like that.
I know. And again, I wouldn't blame them if they are, because I know that enough of them would be generous that you can give those other people grace. Like, okay, I get it. If you didn't play, you shouldn't win. There's people that are just technocrats, they're like, nah, kind of like I am with football. Like, like I don't care if the rule is a bad rule. If you know what I mean? If the rule wasn't fulfilled, then it needs to be overturned or upheld. Like we can argue about whether the rule is bad or not, but the rule is what it is.
So you would be okay if, let's say,
I would not be okay with them awarding that touchdown to the Patriots earlier in the season because the rule should be a certain way. I would not have been okay with that.
mm,
The rule is what it is. If you're coming backwards and your toe hits first, you need to push off of that toe because your heel can't come down out of bounds. That is the rule. I would have been upset if they would have said, you know what, the rule shouldn't be that way, and awarded him the touchdown. Even if I think the rules should be changed, which I don't, but I'm just saying if I did,
but if you
I
did,
still would want it to be called the correct way as the rule is now.
mm. Look at Raphael. I found two $100 bills in the drive-through exit. I gave 100 to my friend. He couldn't believe it.
Right,
Ooh,
because you still gained $100 on the day, and then you gained the feeling of being generous to your friend. When to start the day, you didn't even have the $100. So, yeah, that's how I
that's
roll
what you
too, man.
call paying it forward, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is. What's up, Michael K? Of course, coming in hot. Packers by 13. We ain't even talk about the thing. We ain't even talk about that game.
Kind of
Jesus.
like if you win $1,000 in a bet, Miss Phins, take 200 of it and immediately put it on another bet. You might be like, why would you do that? Because you didn't even have the 800 to start the day. So, you know, turn some of it right around. You're not going to
Some
miss it.
some people don't have that inclination naturally, so they wouldn't even think that. Other people it comes natural to them. But you can't force somebody to do something either. You know? So hey, to each their own. God blesses those who are a happy giver. So
Like if
that's
I
all I have
scored
to say.
$1,000 scratch off, I'd immediately give $100 to the cashier.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't even have the 1,000. I didn't even have the 900 to start the day. What do I care? Winning $900 or winning 1,000 for me is no different.
That's yeah, nah. The cashier. You know what's funny? You
Duck the
reminded me.
cashier. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
just give the person behind you, standing behind you in line $100. Forget the cashier. They've probably already got. They've probably already gotten paid a bunch of times from people. Plus, if you hit the jackpot, the person that sold the ticket gets a cut too, 2%.
So you don't even win the full amount?
And no, like if they set aside part of the cost of doing business is some
Mm.
of that winnings goes to the store owner that sold the ticket. So they only get like 2% or one half of 1%, I think it was. And the thing of it is though, on $250 million, you know what I mean? That one half of 1%'s like a couple $100,000 for that store owner. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's dope. Stores get a bonus for selling winning ticket. Okay. I don't really do it, so that's why for me it's like, yeah, whatever.
Depends on the
You know?
state, but I
I,
think that's part of whatever state law you're in. You know what I mean? Like it's part of the law
yeah.
that they get a cut.
Well, hey, good for them. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I got the Chargers, bro. 28-26.
It sounded like you were
No,
speaking
no.
Whalese. Sounded like Whalese there, Miss Smith. We're going to get to a protection.
21.
Who is
21.
our quarterback? It's Tua.
That reminds me of Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah, it's Whalese. That's what she's speaking. Whalese.
Oh man, I'm telling you. What do you got? What do you got?
Our quarterback is Tua. Uh,
Bro, who do you
Tua.
have?
I go by Aloha.
Okay. Have you ever
Oh
seen
wow.
Tropic Thunder?
No.
Too bad. You're missing out. That's all I gotta say. Moving on. Who you got and what's your score?
I have the Falcons winning this game. Like, 24-17. Falcones. Falcones.
Cool, cool, cool. Steelers, Bengals.
The
Cincinnati's favored by
Steelmen.
3. I think they're gonna try to recover. I got the Steelers again.
There's another one. Steelers. 3-point underdogs. But it's even because it's in Cincinnati. Plus 130
Yeah.
on the money line. Total dog right there. Taking the Steelers to cover all the way and more.
See, you got the Bengals then.
Nope, I've got the Steelers winning this booger,
Oh,
and
okay.
they're going to win it big. 31-7.
Oh, that's interesting. That Dean says 31-24 Steelers. Need Falcons to win, but Chargers will win 24-21. Okay. I got the Steelers.
And by the way, the Dolphins are
20.
going to cover that 3 against the Packers, just like the Steelers covered the 3 against the Ravens.
So we're losing.
No, they beat the Ravens.
Oh.
Wasn't it the Ravens that they were plus 3 on that they beat a few weeks ago? Remember when Phins called the plus 3?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. You're
Wasn't it
right.
the
You're right.
Ravens?
I think so. I
The
think so.
betting lines are
Okay, yeah, I
exactly
got the
the b- the betting lines, the situation, everything exactly the same for Miami Packers as it was for that Steelers Ravens game.
27-12 Steelers. That's what I got. Cardinals, Vikings. I got the Vikings. I know the Cardinals can win, but I got the Vikings.
Yep, there's another one,
Um,
same boat
yep,
as the rest.
20, 25 to 14.
Yep, but I
Yeah.
am taking the Vikings on this one. I don't think the Cardinals get the upset. If anybody breaks that parlay, it's going to be the Cardinals, and I have the Vikings winning 28-24.
28-24. I know, bro. I said the same thing. I can't believe he's never seen Tropic Thunder. That crap is a cult
I
classic,
don't
bro.
like parody anymore.
Oh, God, it's so
Once
good.
I hit about 35 years old, parody for some reason just became
What are you,
really like
90?
boring to
Dang.
me. No, it's
Bro,
just
you gotta be
boring to
like
me.
90. Hey, look at LA Rams. What's up, LA Rams?
Like
Let's go.
I don't watch like Naked Gun anymore. None of that stuff. I just don't really like parody. I've never seen Scream. None of it. But I just,
I'm
ugh,
done.
just
Dude, like, oh God, you're killing me right now. Let's everybody in the chat, let's say hello to LA Rams, a new subscriber. Hello everyone, I'm a new subscriber. What's up?
what's up, LA
Thank you for
Rams?
subscribing.
Sorry we had
We
to
were just
sorry we had to do you like we did a couple weeks ago, but
yeah, no,
it's all
I'm not
right.
sorry about that.
I
It
got
felt
paid
good.
back. Don't worry. Stafford paid me
So
back
good.
for y'all. Don't worry. He busted my parlay the other night with that last second
Didn't he need like a
touchdown.
touchdown or something like that?
Yeah, that last
Yeah.
second touchdown, Miss Fins. Yeah, it busted my entire
Yeah.
parlay.
Yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember you saying.
I had the I
I
had
love
the
Hillary.
I had the under at 55 points in that game, Miss Fins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when the Rams had the ball with like under 2
Uh-huh.
minutes,
Uh-huh.
I knew they weren't going to kick the field goal because it was off the table. But it
Uh-huh.
was going to take at least a field goal to bust my parlay. And this dude rips off a 45-yard touchdown strike to the 1-yard line falling in
So you were gonna
for
lose regardless then.
absolutely no reason but stat padding.
He just said, screw all you bet us that betted against us.
Yeah. Busted my whole parlay. That was a 7-leg parlay, Miss Fins. I had every one
Seven
right.
legs?
Yep.
Bro, I can't.
You know what
Are
else?
you serious?
You know what else? There was a chance for it to get busted earlier in the day. And you know what happened? Packers and Niners, right? The Packers ended up scoring another touchdown when I didn't want them to. I'm like, oh no, so now I'm sweating, right? The Niners do nothing with the ball. Okay. The Packers get the ball on a short field, take it down to the 20-yard line, and instead of kicking the field goal, which would have busted my parlay, Matt LaFleur went for it on fourth down out of respect for Kyle Shanahan to not run the score up on him. They stopped him, got a turnover on downs, and then the 49ers did nothing with the ball and ended the game, preserving my parlay. That's how crazy it was that Matt Stafford then proceeds to bust it with that touchdown at the last second of the game.
That's funny.
I had
Hey, shout out to
respect. In other words, respect from two coaches to each other was what it took for me
of
to
course.
possibly win the parlay to Matt Stafford, Pat Statting to ruin it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Shout out
No,
to new
shout out to
members.
Ellie Ram, became a new YouTube member. Thank you. Hey, listen, LA Ram, welcome to the club, part of the practice squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, this is League Wide Wednesday tonight. We're here every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You could also catch my regular show every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Weekdays at 8 a.m. You can catch Miss Phins, dude. and you go ahead and get awesome, awesome, awesome info about well, everything. And on Wednesdays mornings we do our AFCE show as well. So come check that out too. We get nothing but awesome shows for you. Nothing but awesome shows. So definitely come check it out. For sure. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank
Well,
you so much.
Liz, I was only actually about 2.5 years younger than I am now in that picture.
Oh, all right.
she's like, you only look like you're way younger than I know you are. But we're about the same age. And actually, the picture that you're looking at was only taken about 2.5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool,
So I
cool,
was,
cool.
in other words, I was 45 instead of 47.
You were 45
That picture, I was
instead of
45, yeah. Instead of
47.
47. Yeah. 44 and a half
You were 45
instead of 47. Yeah.
instead of
Isn't that ironic? Yeah.
47.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Where
it's my
have I
47th year.
heard that
It's
before?
my 47th year. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Do, 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 do. 45, 47. Have you ever seen All About the Benjamins? Mike Epps, Ice Cube,
No, I
Miami.
haven't, but that sounds good.
Yo, oh my
Well,
colors.
just
You
Ice
kill
Cube
me.
and Mike Epps alone is funny.
Dude, watch All About the Benjamins,
I will.
okay?
I will.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love that movie. It's amazing.
I'm sure I will.
Trust me. Thank you. It's a good movie.
The only thing I
It's a
seen Ice
really good.
Cube and Mike Epps in was next Friday.
Oh yeah. Well, they're back, and
Huh.
by back I mean
Good
that
stuff.
came out what in 2005 or something like that.
It's good stuff.
Foolish movie? No, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a fun comedic movie, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it, especially because it's so South Florida, dude. Like so, and I'm talking like not like Miami because everybody's oh Miami. Like stop. It's Broward County, Palm Beach kind of movie where I'm like, oh snap, I know where that is. That hotel. My friend's mom worked there. Like it's sick. I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's awesome. Okay. Next game, we did the Vikings. Okay, let's move it on. Move along. Colts Patriots. What do you got? Mm,
Uh,
I already know who I'm picking.
I'm picking the Colts.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Nah,
a
I'll
good
take the
one. Good
Patriots.
choice for upset of the week, but I don't know. Uh, yeah, I got the Colts.
Patriots. Drake May's gonna
Um,
come out here and take it to them.
and the Colts are likely to win 20-13.
2013. Okay. Good year. Good year. Yeah, Friday movies were definitely LA movies. Like, how many lowriders did I see on that movie? Mm. I got the Patriots 23-21 Patriots. I don't know, I feel confident about this. And the Patriots got it. I get it. Indy's favored by 2.5. It is what it is. But yeah. Let's see here. Now we've got the next game. You got the Colts, really?
Yep, really. For
Okay.
real.
Liz says, Color, in your picture, you only look, you're way younger than I know you are. B, we are maybe the same age. I think Miss Phins doesn't look like she's more than 25 years old. I know.
Am I
Good
am I
genes.
suffering from deja vu?
Did you read that already?
Yeah, that's why I was saying that I'm actually only 2 years younger in that
Oh,
picture.
My bad. I just saw it. I think.
Well,
I
she
think.
reposted it. She reposted it. That's why
I
you
think
just
your
saw it.
internet might be like in and out, so it's like not catching it all the way.
I
So
think the network, yeah, the network is actually reposting what she's writing. It's not her hitting it
exactly,
again.
exactly. I don't think it's her. I really do think it's like this. Like it's not
Like
capturing
like
it.
it got stuck in the router somewhere and it keeps spitting it out again.
Hey, I'm sure that happens all the time, dude. I'm sure it does. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe in Drake May. My dad loves talking about it now because obviously it's his quarterback, so he's happy. I hate Seahawks. I hope the Jets win because Seahawks in my division. True, but the
Ah,
Jets suck so much, bro. I
we know
can't
how
take
you
the Jets
and we
out
know
of
how
the
you
regular
feel.
season.
We know how you feel, LA Rams. The problem is, for the same reason, the Jets are in our division and we hate them equally.
Exactly. Believe me when I tell you, I totally understand, bro. But the Jets are so bad. Like, oh God, they're just so dysfunctional.
Mhm.
Me personally, I don't see how the Jets win this game. Like, I don't. They're all distraught. And although Aaron Rodgers wants to make it seem like all of these rumors are lies, I guarantee you it's his agent telling everybody, hey, spread these words because this is what Aaron wants. Like, that's why I can't take.
However, Miss Fins, with Aaron Rodgers and
Hmm.
everything going on there, and this one being in New York, that plus 100 money line again, you can see why it's like perfectly plausible for that parlay I was talking about earlier. Like the Jets could very well win this game. You
Look
know
at,
what I mean? Like not a problem.
bro, look at you put it. I love this. How about a tie?
I
You know
know,
what?
right?
I hate ties, but I don't think a tie would hurt us. I don't think it would. So yeah, I'm down for a tie.
I mean,
Why
I'm still
not?
going to take the Seahawks for the pick'ems purposes, but I'm certainly putting the Jets on one of my parlays. Uh,
Mm.
and I do have the Seahawks winning by covering that 1.5,
Yeah, I got the Seahawks too.
winning by
Seahawks.
3. Actually, I'll
Jets are done.
go.
Jets are super done.
I'll go 17 to 14.
Emojis, let's go.
I'll go 17 to 14.
17,
Seahawks.
14.
Yeah. Sorry, LA Rams. You guys are going to have to get back in by winning on your own.
Like we do. Shoot.
Yep, that's where we're at too.
Literally. Like we
We
might
got to
be
face
worse
the
than
Jets
they are.
twice, so we literally have to take care of our own business.
Don't laugh when I put this. 22,
Well, to be fair to LA Rams, it wouldn't
22
kill
to
us if the
12.
Seahawks won. I mean, if the Jets won, because we got to beat them twice anyway.
I told you the Jets are gonna end up being last in the division. Watch. I got 22 to 12 Seahawks for sure. Titans Commanders, dude. I don't know how to pick this one
Well, Miss
because
Fins, the Titans all of a sudden find themselves in a situation where 3-8, and they've actually, who did they beat last week? Look at their division.
Texans 32 to 27, bro.
The Texans are 7-5. They're only 3 losses ahead of the Titans.
And they hold the
And
head
the
to head
Titans
matchup.
and the Titans have demonstrated that they can beat them.
Hmm.
So the
At
Titans
their
are
house.
actually the Titans have to be feeling as good about their chances of squeezing in as we did when we were 2-6. And so you got to
Mm,
watch out for them against the Commanders here. I'm still picking the Commanders. Consensus is 96% to 5 or 95 to 5. So I'm
mm,
definitely still picking the Commanders. But don't
easy
be
it is.
surprised if we're going, "Oh my god, the Texans shocked the world and beat Washington." You know what I mean? Uh,
Mm,
but I still have the Commanders winning big
31
here.
27 Commanders.
Yeah, and I'll go 33-20.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, even LA Rams saying I got Commanders. I
And
just
that will be the final nail in the Titans' mathematical chances.
oh yeah, absolutely. Because if you look at it, I got the tankathon right here. They're listed at
But I would not hesitate to put Tony Pollard on an anytime
bro,
touchdown
there's
this week,
six right
though.
now. There are six in the
Well, I think
picks.
I've put Pollard on an anytime touchdown for like the last 3 weeks straight, and he's hit every one, if I remember correctly. I would not be shy in putting Pollard on for an anytime touchdown because
Bro, I heard.
the Titans are gonna score against this Commanders team.
Mhm.
So pick somebody you like on that Titans team to get an anytime touchdown.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
I'd
I
even
mean,
go maybe Todd Sharp or something if he's still active.
ooh, okay. Okay.
Probably get really good odds for a guy like him. Probably something like plus 500 or something.
Jeez. Man, these Packers games. You know we gotta talk
Matter of
about that
fact,
game.
I can actually tell you what he's getting.
What is he getting?
Tony Pollard's getting plus 110 on an anytime touchdown. Calvin Ridley, that's the guy I was thinking of, plus
Mm,
170. You got Westbrook. Hine is plus 260.
mm,
Tyler Boyd's plus 350. They don't have Todd Sharp on here, so he must still be injured or something. I mean, they even have Will Levis for plus 400 for an anytime,
mm.
which means running it in. He can That's not a passing touchdown. That's either running or catching. You know what I mean?
Uh.
They have Jaden Daniels at plus 165 for an anytime touchdown. So mini Lamar is expected to score with his legs.
Mm. That's gonna be
And
interesting.
I mean, if Vegas has a quarterback with plus 165 to score on his own, yeah, Titans ain't winning this game. You know what I mean? Like
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
that's like plus 165 for a quarterback to score on his own. It's kind of like one of those sure bets. Like that's favorable to happen, even though it's plus odds. You know what I mean? Like you see what they give Will Levis, and Will Levis is kind of a raw kind of quarterback that you would expect to scramble and maybe run in a touchdown, and he's getting plus 400. So yeah, I would expect Jaden Daniels to score tomorrow. I mean,
Oh,
Sunday.
dude, Jaden Daniel. He might even
Here's the good comparison, right? If Jaden Daniels is getting one plus 165 to run in his own touchdown, what is Lamar getting on any average game? Well, let's see. Oh, Lamar's on the bye, ain't he?
Ravens, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the bye. So we can't look. We can't tell. Oh no, they're not. They got the Eagles
Are
Sunday.
they playing the Eagles? Let me see.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah.
no, that's
Jalen Hurts is minus 135 for an anytime touchdown, but that's because of the tush push.
oh, it's because we haven't gotten there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's gonna be a good game.
Lamar
Okay.
Jackson, Lamar Jackson is plus 210 for an anytime touchdown. Jaden Daniels is plus 165. So, yeah, Jaden is likely to score with his legs Sunday.
Hey, look at this chick. What's up? How you doing? From X?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Like and subscribe.
But you can see, though, with Jalen Hurts at minus odds to get a touchdown, that's obviously because of the tush push. They do it at least once a game. So you got,
Yeah, this man literally does
you're not gonna
tons.
make a lot of money betting on Jalen Hurts to get an anytime touchdown. It's almost a sure thing.
Let me tell you something. I personally think that the Green Bay Packers is Green Bay one word or two words?
It's the
Huh?
Packers of the Bay that is green. 2 words.
Thank you.
And by the way, for perspective, the odds for Tua to get an anytime touchdown plus 1100.
So that means if you put the dollar,
If you put $1 on that, you win 12. If you put
oh,
$100 on it, you win 1200. It's
because
12 to, it's 11 to
it's
1 odds.
so you get the number, the 11 part, plus your money back.
Right. Remember, plus odds is how much you'll win if you bet $100. Minus
Negative
odds,
odds is how
negative
much you
odds,
gotta put
how
just to
much you
win
got
a
to
hundred
bet
dollars.
to win $100. Right.
Got it. So somebody that might not know as much. This is for entertainment purposes. We are not lawyers, nor are we experts or nothing like that. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Uh,
That is your disclaimer
the
of the
other
week.
thing, Miss Fins, is since it's 100, since it's divisible by 100, all you have to do to know what the odds are, like when it's plus 1100, move the decimal over twice. So that's 11 to 1 odds.
Got it. I'm a
In other
visual
words, just
person.
knock off the last two numbers, and that's what your odds are.
11 times 1.
No. If you got a plus 1100, you just knock off the last two digits, and then make a /1. So that makes it 11 to 1. If it
Hmm.
was plus 1185, you when you knock off the 8 and the 5, you round up. So that's 12 to 1 odds because it's actually 11.85 to
Mm.
1. You know what I mean? So it's roughly 12 to 1 odds at
Got it.
11.85.
Got it.
Right. So you just
Okay.
move the decimal over twice. You just knock off the last two digits basically, and if they're above 5, you round up. You know what I mean?
All right, that makes sense. That definitely makes
Unless
sense.
it's clear. Plus 1150 would be 11 and a half to 1. You wouldn't say 12 to 1. You know what I mean? You say 11 and a half to 1. You
Oh,
don't
so
round up that
I
far.
was
You
gonna
know what
say
I mean?
you don't round that part.
Right. You round to the 100th place, not to the 10th place.
Got it. See, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting a lot of knowledge. It's all for entertainment purposes. Okay, because we have to say this for legal reasons.
Cap
Uh
says, what's odds are better, Washington scoring or Tua scoring? Well, obviously Washington, because if you're talking about the whole team, if you're talking about Jaden Daniels himself, he's getting plus 165 to score on his own. Tua is getting plus 1100. So there you go, Cap. Tua is 11
there
times.
you go,
Tua is
Cat.
11 times less likely to score with his legs than Jaden Daniels.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or what,
Or
but
the other way around would be Jaden Daniels is 11 times more likely to score than Tua.
hmm. I'll tell you this. Me personally, if it's like how do I say this? If it's the 1 yard line, I wouldn't do this, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to go ahead and try to prove himself and blah 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 and
Well, the thing of it is
get
that plus
injured.
1100, if you just want to take $5 every week and try to hit that, that plus 1100, eventually you'd think that he'd be due for, because every quarterback does it at least once. You know what I mean? Like,
Is
you're
he
at the
every quarterback? Because he's
you're at the
not.
10-yard line and everybody's covered and he kind of just, squirts to the edge and gets the touchdown. You know what I mean? Like you see that all the time even for non-mobile quarterbacks. So eventually you'd think Tua would be due for one. So it's like, yeah, that 1100, keep giving me that 1100 because eventually he's going to hit.
Yeah, but that's just throwing money away, though.
It is once you bet more than 5 times on it, because then you've bet the
Oh,
$11 or you know, whatever you make.
got it, got it. So if you did do that, then that's when you now the threshold is like now you just lose it. You just
Well,
literally
it depends on
you're
if you're
already throwing
talking
money
about
away,
it
but
depends on if you're talking about bankroll management or if you're talking about, "Hey, I found $5 on the ground once a week, luckily, and threw it on that bet." You know what I mean?
okay. That makes a little sense. I
I
can
mean,
take that.
I don't like carrying cash around anymore. So if I end up with a couple dollars of cash because of whatever, I'll go buy a scratch off ticket. I don't want the cash in my pocket. You know what I mean?
You don't like cash?
Well, no, I just don't like carrying it around. Like it's just a
Why not?
hassle because it takes up pocket space.
What are you carrying in your pockets that you can't
It's not
afford to
that
have
it's
sheet of
not that,
paper?
Miss Fins. It's that it's really difficult for me to get my hands in my pockets frequently because of my arthritis. So I've tried to limit the amount of times I have to squeeze my hand into a pocket.
Educational. Yes, it is.
The
Oh,
less
okay.
there is in my pocket, the easier it is to get my hands in there to get out what I need.
Mm. Okay, we've got Packers.
Know what you're gonna say? Why don't I just carry a man purse? Well,
No, I
because
wasn't
I
gonna
don't.
say that at all.
Okay, the average person might say that. I just don't carry man purses. You know, it just is what it is.
It's a satchel. Okay,
A satchel.
it's a satchel. It's not a man purse. It's a satchel. You never heard of that? Have you
Yeah.
ever seen the Hangover movies?
Mm-mm. I told you I don't like parody.
God, I'm hurting right now. I just can't.
It's like the low hanging fruit of comedy to me.
It's not a parody. What the heck?
Hangover?
The Hangover is not
Maybe
a
not a
parody.
parody. It's complete satire, though. I just ain't into it anymore. I don't know why. It
Oh
doesn't.
my god, my computer is crashing.
Yeah, I see that.
Fanny pack, bro. Fanny
Look at
pack.
all that blurriness.
No, don't do me like this.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Alright, let's take these out real quick. I have too many things open and it's mad at me, clearly.
Clearly.
Okay, clearly.
By the way, did you notice on the playoff machine that you could give Green Bay a whole bunch of losses and they're still locked in that 6th seed?
Really?
Yeah. Like they
Hmm.
don't need to win tomorrow.
So what? So they're
Like
firmly
I
in.
ran a bunch of scenarios where they lost more than once and they still are locked in that 6th seed. There's not going to be it's really hard for anybody to unseat them and it's hard for them to move up too. Like they're just stuck there for some reason. The way
Dude,
the way the math is working out in the NFC, you know what I mean?
my computer is mad at me, bro. Mm. We are having some technical difficulties. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And I can't even my dang it, this sucker's not working either. My spreadsheet's not working, man.
Oh, well, the spread. Well, we can't continue the show without the spreadsheet. I mean, that's just it right there.
It's
Might as
called a
well
pen
hang
and
it up.
paper.
Hang it up.
Relax. Sticky note and pencil. Real quick to get out of here. You know what? We all gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. There you go. We're gonna do it this way. Where did we leave off? Oh, Texans Jacksonville. I remember that one. 1 o'clock. Don't know who favored. Just kidding. Clearly Texans. Who you got? Talk to me.
Doing all right, Phins, NJ. I'm just feeling a little bad that I had to insult my fellow friends from New Jersey earlier today, but hopefully y'all understand. I didn't mean to.
I got the Texans 28 to.
Yeah, I got the Texans too, but don't be surprised if the Texans' troubles continue and the Jags steal an upset. Uh, Spoiler here,
You
but
think
I
so,
don't
for
see
real?
that happening. Like the Texans could lose. I'm not saying the Jags can beat them. I'm saying that the Texans could lose. Like they could beat themselves. We're starting to see. But I think Joe Mixon is just going to run all over the Jags and have a day, and Texans will likely win 30-10.
Okay, I'm down. Let's do it. 30 to 10. Next game. We've got. Oh, look at LA Rams. We came up to
Here's
your
another one of
team.
those ones, Miss Spins.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Rams are favored.
Rams are favored by 2.5.
I'm taking the Rams.
Saints are not out of it yet. Look at their division. They got the Bucks and they got the Panthers and they got the you know who's.
The
uh,
Bucks, the Panthers, and they still,
and
still,
who's the
still,
other one? The
still
Falcons and the
Falcons.
Falcons. So Saints are plus 120 on the money line. That is another like the I tried to put together a 3-dog night, Miss Fins. My 3 underdog parlay, and I just kept adding more because there's like way more than 3 that fit that role. And there's the Saints, another one. We've all seen the Rams struggling, you know.
Hmm,
And for the pigskin purposes, I'm going with this as an upset here. I'm taking the Saints to win
okay.
by a touchdown,
Score
31-24.
24, 31, 24. I got to go in 24-21 Rams. Let's see
Saints
who
are
they.
only 4-7, and if you look at their division, the Bucks are 5-6. Okay, and the Falcons are 6-5. They are not the Saints are not out of contention whatsoever.
I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. I really do. Okay. Hit me with it. Bucks, Carolina.
There you go. Ironically, based on what I just said, yeah, Carolina's out of it,
But they can definitely win this game.
but they're really not. Although Bryce Young obviously has decided that he doesn't want them to look at a quarterback in the draft because he's found a way to win. So I
Yeah.
don't know. But no, Baker's driven right now. Baker's going to roll all over them. Bucks should
Dude,
win this pretty easily.
did you
It'll
take
look
a
tough.
look at
It'll look tough. It'll look close because it's a divisional matchup and all that. But no, Baker will take care of it. 28-17 Buccaneers. Look for Mike Evans to get an anytime touchdown and continue getting plus 50 yards receiving.
okay. Eleven says, but we can still win our division. You absolutely can. The 49ers are giving up the division, guys. Like
Oh
they
yeah.
are in shambles, dude.
Oh yeah. And the Cardinals have to face who are they facing?
I
Dang.
still think they got like three more divisional games, I think. So
Yeah, the Cardinals are facing the Vikings this week. So absolutely that West is not
they're
decided
losing.
by a
Yeah.
long shot either.
Not even. It might be decided week 18,
You
dude.
got the Seahawks still in the mix. I mean, yeah, that division ain't near over.
Absolutely. Phins NJ says Saints have our old special team coordinator at coach two. Good luck, Rizzo. Oh, you gotta see. You gotta see. Word of mouth. What's up? Word of mouth. Welcome. We want to win, Sanders, with the game winner. I want to win. Period. I don't care how we win. But if you come tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. like I am, okay, I'm gonna say this. Hold up, Color. You can't be here for this, guys. Do not watch the Fins tailgate tomorrow morning when they drop their little premiere. Okay, at 8. Watch Miss Fins because I will be live. And I might even open the panel. When I do my game preview. There you go. Sup, Color? Welcome back. Uh, you're muted. I can't hear you. Color?
Yeah. Welcome back, Miss Phins.
Uh huh. Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
we just had some technical difficulties and I don't know what happened. So anywho,
Eagles
I
Ravens.
no
That's a
wait.
good one.
My Bucks prediction
Oh
because I
yeah, you
think
didn't get the Bucks yet.
Carolina's gonna get some points. I'm thinking short 23-21, but I'm
Mm,
taking Bucks. I think it's gonna be 23-21.
all right. All right. If you say so. Oh, what happened to Miss
Okay,
Phins?
no, just having some technical difficulties. What was it? Eagles, Ravens, Eagles,
Mm,
Ravens.
what a good matchup.
This is a tough game.
Very
A
easy one to pick
very
though.
tough game.
Very easy
Eagles,
one to pick though.
right? Eagles.
What? What? Go
What
ahead
do
and
you
make
mean?
your pick. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you dig your own grave out.
Yeah, bro. Saquon's gonna drop 300 yards on him.
Oh,
Two
really?
tutties. Yeah,
Oh, I
absolutely.
see. I see. See, when I
Okay,
look at
relax. Okay, relax. I know he doesn't lose, okay, to the NFC East whatsoever. He's got like one
ever,
loss out of like 30
ever,
games. No, he's got one loss.
ever
He's got
in the
one
history,
loss.
right? One loss ever.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Out of like 30 games. You're right.
Right, right.
Oh,
And
of course, bro. I got the Ravens.
and what's the
Relax.
streak at?
uh, I don't know, man.
25, something
I
like
can't.
that. I lost
I
count at 23.
can't. I got the Ravens. I think they need to bounce back and continue to, because they know they got heat behind them. So,
57-10, Baltimore.
and I believe you believe this. I got the Ravens 35-20. Ravens 35-20.
However, Eagles are one of those ones. Plus 135 on the money line. Yeah.
I
Don't be
did. Like,
just saying, but I wouldn't bet on Lamar losing to the NFC if my life depended on it.
really?
Well, because it's one of those things I learned over the years. You don't, when something is that common, you don't fight it. You don't bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. You just don't do it.
True.
It don't matter how many he lost. You just don't do it. Stay
True.
away from the
True.
game. Stay away from the bet if you want to bet against Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Don't bet against him.
It's
And I'm
gonna be
not going to
tough.
bet against Lamar Jackson against the NFC. I'm just not going to do it.
Yes. Oh, dang. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a great game to watch. That's a 4 o'clock game on CBS, guys. Everybody should be able to get that game, right? Like, I'm sure the map is gonna be a little weird, but everybody should be able to get that game. I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Well, let's find out. since we have all the information here at League Wide Wednesday.
Because we do the whole league wide.
So a good portion of the country is going to get Pittsburgh and Cincinnati in the early
You want to
game
share
on
that?
CBS.
You want to share it?
Uh, yeah. By the way, everybody, the game will be nationally televised, CBS late.
Oh, thank God.
Everybody in the country will be watching Philadelphia at Baltimore.
Oh, thank God. You want to share it real quick?
Yeah. Let me get here, and here, and then I probably need to zoom in a little. How's that? It only zooms in so far before it changes the page thing. So that's the early games. Those of you in the New England area and the Chicago, Indianapolis area will be getting Indianapolis at New England. Those of you in the nation's capital region and the Bible Belt will be getting Tennessee at Washington. Southern Bible Belt, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi will be getting Chargers at Atlanta. And that also includes California, parts of Nevada and Oregon, and the southwest corner of Arizona will also get that game. And then the rest of us will be seeing Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. And then in the Fox, on the Fox side of things, in the early portion, the east coast of Florida will be getting Arizona at Minnesota, along with a good portion of the rest of the country. The Pacific Northwest and most of Idaho and the New England region will be getting Seattle, and the New York region will be getting Seattle at the Jets. Southern California will be getting the Rams at New Orleans, along with Mississippi and Louisiana and the Panhandle of Florida. Half of Texas, southeast half of Texas will be getting Houston at Jacksonville. The rest of it will be watching Arizona and Minnesota with the rest of us. And oh, by the way, the Rams in New Orleans will also be seen through the midsection of the what do you call it? The what do they call that area, Miss Phins? The steel belt, the iron belt,
Wait, the
Pittsburgh,
Midwest? The
Pittsburgh. Well,
Midwest?
no, like the iron belt, like midsection,
Oh,
Indianapolis,
because you're talking about,
Cincinnati,
yeah, West
Ohio, Pittsburgh.
Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
no.
talking about Indiana.
Now, West Virginia and all them will be getting Arizona, Minnesota.
Oh, they
And
are?
then
Okay.
the middle of Tennessee, Nashville will be getting Tampa at Carolina. The rest of
Okay.
Florida, besides the East Coast, will be
The
getting
Rust Belt. There
the
you
Rust
go.
Belt. Right, that's right.
Thank you,
So,
Phins, New Jersey.
so
Exactly.
everybody, so everybody who's not on the southeast coast of Florida will be getting Tampa Bay at Carolina, except for the St. John's region. They'll be getting Houston at Jacksonville. Um, and then, of course, Southern California will be getting the Rams in New Orleans on Fox, as well as New England. For some reason, it will be getting Rams in New Orleans late on Fox.
Yeah, I can see that. So they're gonna be good games. I like that they're televising those nationally because those are the best games. That's when their advertising dollars, dude, is gonna go through the
Mhm.
roof. Hit that
And for
like button,
anybody,
guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that
well,
like button, guys.
one other thing, Miss Vince, for those who don't know the actual schedule for tomorrow and times, the early game at 12:30 kickoff time will be Chicago at Detroit. The 4:30 kickoff time over on Fox. By the way, the first one will be on CBS. Jim Nance, Tony Romo. The 4:30 game kickoff will be Giants at Dallas on Fox with Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady on the call. And then, of course, 8:20 p.m. Mike Tirico and Jason Garrett on the call for NBC. At least we don't have to listen to Chris Collinsworth, thanks God. Miami at Green Bay.
Is he that
And then, of
bad?
course,
Mm,
what's that?
is he that bad? Because I'm so used to
Oh,
hearing
it's
him
terrible.
that for me it's like whatever. At this point,
It's
I just say
terrible.
whatever.
Black Friday, 3 p.m. on Amazon. Las Vegas at Kansas City. I don't know who they had. They don't say
No,
who's
not.
calling the game.
Oh, right. Those are the
This
when they
Sunday night,
the
Mike Tirico will be pulling double duty with Chris Collinsworth joining him for San Francisco at Buffalo. And Monday
Mhm.
night will be Cleveland at Denver. ESPN is on the call, and that's all it says.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. And if you wanted to go ahead and see what color means, these are the three slots for tomorrow, guys. We have the um, Chicago traveling to Detroit 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. That'll be live on CBS nationwide. The New York Giants will be traveling to the Dallas Cowboys at 4:30 p.m. on Fox, and then the night game on NBC, Peacock, and Universal. You're gonna have the Miami Dolphins traveling to the Green Bay Packers at 8:20 p.m. tomorrow. These are the three main games, and all three of them will be nationally televised tomorrow. So you can get started early in the morning with Miss Fins at 8 a.m. and then go right into the pre games for the first game that we have, which will be the Bears at Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a fun field game. You know what? I've
You
had
know
a
where
few
you know what
people
they're going to
ask
play
me
for the. You know they're playing for the music on the plane ride over to Green Bay.
what.
All eyes on me.
Hey.
All eyes on me.
Joe Riss says, thanks for the broadcast info, color.
Oh, no problem.
Well,
Shout out
good
to
night.
506sports.com for curating all that information. You can go there
There you
anytime,
go.
and it's always been them 506 Sports.
Appreciate them. And LA Ram says, well, have a good night and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you so much for becoming a member and supporting the channel, LA Rams. So thank you. And I'll catch you tomorrow morning as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is another update for League Wide Wednesday with myself and Mr. Culler commentary, bringing it to you all the info you need and you are looking for day in and day out. Let's continue with our last couple of games, guys, that we have. Thank you so much. That would be we just finished the Ravens Eagles, so we've got the Sunday night game and the Monday night game matchup, guys. We've got Sunday night San Francisco at Buffalo. Right now, that will be at 8:20 p.m. on NBC, Peacock, and Universal. Um, let's see here. Who do you got, color? Who do you guys got over here? Who do you
As
guys
much as
got
I'd
as
love,
well?
as much as I'd love to pick the upset of the week, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to pick
The what?
mm,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
mm,
Ah, color. I'm having a really difficult time
I
hearing.
I am the Bulls.
Did you say the Buffalo Bills, sir?
Did I
Oh, I
did I
thought you
did
got that
I
right.
not
Oh
speak
yeah, no.
English? Did I not speak English?
No, you
The
spoke mumble, and I don't have that app yet.
Bulls.
So
The
I'm picking the Bills too. Now, 4
nah
weeks
nah
ago,
nah nah. Kyle Shanahan takes some ginkgo biloba or something and some ginseng,
I was gonna say, isn't that like one of
and he
those?
figures out, he gets in the books and figures out the master game plan to overcome all their problems and beat the Buffalo Bills. I'm calling it right here, right now. I'm putting my entire pick'em season reputation on the line. I'm taking the 49ers.
Bro,
That's right.
you're brave. You're taking the 49ers, who are practically 500, versus the red hot Buffalo Bills, who just beat the two-time Super Bowl champs,
Did I stutter?
Kansas City Chiefs. Did I stutter? No, you did not, sir. So I will promptly mark this puppy here. What is your point score, sir? That's what we need.
I'm I am colorculating that as we
Oh, you're
speak.
colorculating that right now?
I'm
Okay.
colorculating that as we speak.
I'm trying to reopen my thingy. Hopefully, it saved all my stuff. But if it didn't, it's okay because we cast the paper.
Buffalo is going to
Uh,
score. Buffalo is going to score 24 points,
okay.
and the San Francisco 49ers are going to score.
Bananas.
Hold on, let me get there. 24, 24, let's take minus carry the one.
Okay, while Color is using his abacus to figure out his calculation, I'm going to make it easier for us. I think this game is going to be a great game to watch. We're playing San Francisco coming up in a couple weeks.
25 for San Francisco.
25-24.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take it. I've got it a little more different. I've got it at 23-21. Bills on a game winning drive. And Tyler Bass going wide right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kidding. Oh man, I wish, but no, that's not gonna happen. But if Tyler Bass is the reason they lose that game, I need all of my Buffalo Bills fans to show up bright and early because I'm gonna make sure to mention the glory that it is. Those buffalo tears, those spicy hot buffalo tears
And
coming down.
Buffalo fans should be helping Miami root for us to win this week because if we lose, we're going to be extra salty in rooting for the San Francisco 49ers come Sunday. We're going to be all
Mm.
rested up. Our game's already in the book. We're already
They think that they're
and
gonna
now
win by
and now
tomorrow, and
we're
they're not.
upset. If we're upset come Sunday, man, that's going to be an extra fan base on the 49ers side squeezing their crucifix and their holy rosaries and all that. Just saying.
Mm. Uh,
I mean, if the football gods have to smite us on Thursday, maybe they'll shine on us Sunday. We can't hear you, Miss Phins. We missed all of that because we can't read lips.
no, it's okay, Color. You didn't miss it. I am muting myself on purpose. My family understands why, because what I was saying, I don't want to say live. I love you guys. I love you. Love you. Let's continue, peeps. But yeah, I got the Niners losing to the Bills. Oh, and the only
Fair
reason
enough.
why, if I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason why, because I still think the Bills can find a way to lose this game, is the fact that the Niners, they're up and down the season, man. They're between their injuries and everything else. They're going. I'm gonna murder you. It's tough. This team has gone through a lot, like a lot. So this team is going through what I'm currently going through while I'm live with you guys. Okay, so I just don't understand. I don't think that they're a complete team at this point. Something is not clicking. They've got some injuries. They did get some guys coming back, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if they can pull it together to make it happen. I mean, I don't know. Is Josh Allen? I mean, don't get me wrong. Bills can definitely find a way to lose this game, but I think the 49ers would have to play a complete game. Offense, defense, special teams. I know you can say that for everybody, but it's the fact that Buffalo is getting all their players back that were injured pretty much. And they're hot right now. And until they get beaten, It's the same crap I said about the Chiefs. I don't see the Niners having being the team to beat them. Exactly. The Niners are literally us with all racked up injuries and everything else that we had to deal with towards the end of the season. They're so like God, and it's offense and defense that they're having so many issues. So I just don't see it. 4 weeks ago, I'm like, bro, the Bills are about to lose four straight, but now at this point, yeah, this is probably the best chance the Buffalo Bills have to going into the Super Bowl. I don't know about winning it because I still think the Lions are going to come out on top, but this is the best shot they got. If they don't win this year, they're going to be in it, in the playoffs and stuff, but I don't think that they're going to actually have another shot as good as this one. I don't think so, not at all. But that's just where I'm at right now. So I've got the Bills 23-21, just eking it out right at the end with that kick from Bass. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Monday night. I almost wanted to be like, can't they flex this bit out and put this game Sunday night? I mean, not this game. Put this Eagles Baltimore game Monday night, and flex these two games out. Like I can't, but like Phins and Jay said, we need Cleveland to win this game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins need Cleveland to win this game. Do you think they win it, Color? Yes or no? Chat,
Yes,
tell me, does Cleveland win this game? Yes or
yes,
no?
yes.
Oh, for real? Okay, cool. You think the Browns? I like that.
First of
It's
all,
gonna be a shootout, though.
Jameis Winston comes into the building with extra 3 points awarded because of that awesome, cool new face mask that he's sporting.
Right off the bat, going in there with three. Okay, okay, I like that. No, let's see. What are the teams that are on a bye? No teams are on bye? Oh, because it's Thanksgiving, so it makes sense. Yeah, this week nobody's on a bye. So
Um, Browns are plus 200, and
hmm,
Broncos are only favored 5.5 at home. Uh, I think the Browns take this by three
Browns
points,
take it. Okay, what's the
and
score?
We will go. Let's see. We'll go 23-20. Take the over.
23-20.
Take the
You
over
know
on
what? You
41
know
and a
what?
half.
You know what? 24-23. Browns. That's what I want to happen, but I actually think Denver's gonna win this game. Yeah, I do. But I'm sticking to the Browns. I'm not sticking to the Browns.
Well,
Although I think
there is some historical unpaid revenge aspect in this game too now.
what do you mean?
The
Inform
Broncos
us,
the
Keller.
the Broncos beat the Browns twice in a row in the AFC Championship game back in the 90s, 80s and 90s. Like 89 and 90, I think, or something, or 88 and 89. I can't remember exactly which 2 years. Heartbreaking losses by the Browns, like close games, some of the best playoff games, in NFL history to watch. You know, uh, yeah. So the Browns have to still have, uh, you know, owed karma for that.
Yeah, I still think.
Forget
I
about
mean,
those things, but the football god
yeah,
never forget about those things, Miss Fins.
I don't doubt it. The only issue I have is, man, Bo
Football
Nix is
gods don't
looking
football
really
gods
good
don't care
though.
about paradigms. You
Sean
know what I mean?
Payton is looking good with that team. He's getting that defense
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He's looking good with that team.
Well. The players still have to play.
They do. They do. They do. Okay, Color, we gotta wrap this up. Was that the last game? Yeah, it was.
That was the last
L-
game.
Thank God. 72 years later, my children who have children have had children who have children
This is
of
one
their
of the
own.
shortest shows
Uh,
we've ever had. What are you talking about?
we still have impact players,
Yeah,
bro.
we can do that in 2.5 minutes.
Okay, let's do it. Okie
Impact.
dokie.
Impact.
Quarterback, quarterback, quarterback.
I'm going Tua.
Easy.
That's an
I,
easy
what,
one.
damn, I was gonna go with two or two.
Well, go ahead with Tua. We'll be in consensus.
Two, two, to a time to
No, no.
shine, time
Matter
to
of fact,
shine.
I'll switch. I'll go to Sam Darnold.
That's a good one. Okay. Wide receiver. Odell Beckham, please. Let me not lie. Oh,
Mike Evans.
damn, that's a good one. Mike Evans, yeah. Um,
Joe
I'm gonna
Mixon.
put Johnu Smith as my tight end. Joe, I should have known. I should just pre-put Joe Mixon for you every week. Like, watch out, Alec Ingle tomorrow night. Wisconsin boy wants to prove himself. Just saying. And didn't he just come back? Didn't he clear?
I
I
guess.
think he did. I think he cleared. Guys, hit that like button, guys.
And Jonu Smith
Jordan.
has to be.
Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna take the Christian McCaffrey. Has to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
Okay.
gonna have to be. And then I'm also taking the 49ers D.
Snaked me. I'm gonna go with the
All right.
Ravens D. I'm gonna go with the Ravens D.
That's a good one.
At
Which is
home,
funny because
and they struggle.
ooh,
They need to get it right.
they have
So
struggled. You're right.
it's gonna be easy
Um.
to see if they make an impact.
Oh, George Pickens is my wide receiver. George Pickens is gonna have to
Right?
ball
That's a
out,
good one.
in
That's
my
a good one.
opinion.
Garrett Wilson too. That would be a good one.
He would, yeah. But I just, dude, that team checked out the minute they fouled. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh man, my name back on George. Oh God, this back button. Pickens. Okay, this sticky note is literally in my way.
And by the
Sticky.
way, I'm claiming bonus points if the Ravens stop the tush push.
If they stop us tush push, I'm just
It, it,
automatic. Even if they lose,
right, I
I'm
was gonna
giving it to
say
you.
if you
Even if
ever
they
pick
lose.
the defense, this new rule for League Wide Wednesday, if you ever pick the defense going against the Eagles, you get bonus points for stopping the tush push.
You have to. You have to. Lad McConkey returns to Georgia in ATL for Chargers. Just saying. That might be good. Hurt is going to be feeding AJ Brown all day on the Ravens. You think so? I think CJ, and that Joe Rich says that. He also says, I think CJ Stroud bounces back. The Jets give up the most passing yards. They do. They do. You guys are making some great points. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Thank you guys so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that is League
Did
Wide
it an hour, a
Wednesday.
minute and 30 seconds behind. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm.
It's okay. It's over. It's over. It's over. What was I gonna say, ladies and gentlemen? If you haven't done so already, come check it out tomorrow morning. Myself, Mr. Color Commentary, will be competing as I am destroying his show because mine will be live. Okay.
Well, that's
Uh,
Ali's show. premiering in the morning.
No, that's right. It
Not
is
mine.
early.
I'll
Um,
probably be going
I know,
early
but that's
afternoon
your
for a
guy.
pregame on the Packers. I'll be
Remember, there's
running through.
football,
I'll be
but
running through the things they are bad at that we can exploit.
yeah. But before we go, it is Thanksgiving. I'm gonna do this tomorrow too, but I want to get my nights people in here, guys. What are we thankful for? Put it in the comment section. What are we thankful for? I'll
I'm
start.
thankful
I'm
for
very.
not being thankful. How about that?
Oh Lord, how are you still employed? Oh, not just kidding. It's a you I am grateful for all you guys. Obviously, the standard, God, my family, country. Um, but I'm grateful for all you guys, all the fans watching, hitting the like button, subscribing, guys. We're almost there at 2,000. We only need 438. I believe in us that we can get it before the season's over. I really
All right.
do. I really do. That's nothing, you know. And when we start getting 2K, man, things are gonna open up. And when I was playing golf today, the owner of the range was there, of the golf course was there, and it was so cool. You know, she
Wow.
was
Did they have? Did you have to get a go through Secret Service? Or
no, not at all actually. They I you know, I
Okay.
told them
Oh, the
about the
owner.
channel. I gave
I
them
just assumed the owner of the golf club. I just assumed. I'm not-
yeah, I no,
I mean, the
so
owner of the owner of the local golf club around down the road from me, Miss Phins, is president of the United States.
that's oh snap. That's right.
I mean,
That's
literally,
right.
it's like 3 blocks down the road from me. That
That's
the owner of
funny.
that golf club is the
Yeah, I
president.
know. If I go to the Doral, that one too is owned by the president of the United States. But but honestly, it was cool, you know. And I told her about the channel, gave her some stickers. Her and her employee, was super dope, and all around they were taking care of us and just always saying hi and Miss Fiends and my friend I was with, and we had such a blast. It was so much fun. There were a couple holes. Funny enough, her and I literally forgot our putters. I forgot my driver and my 9 iron because I was in my other car, and I was so mad. She didn't have a putter, and there was like
Well,
one
who
other
drove the
club, and I'm
car?
like, "What? No, no, no. We Super Bowl 7." So my best friend and we literally like went there. I went to the wrong golf course. Period.
Oh,
And I'm
oh,
like,
you're
"Where
dry. I
are
thought
you?"
you.
And she's,
Never
"Oh,
mind.
yeah, no, I drove there. I drove there."
Oh, okay.
And
You
she
said you
drove
had
there
left
too.
your driver. I didn't. uh, Forgot your
Oh,
driver.
not my chauffeur. There's a difference. Big Bertha. I love her.
I
That's my baby. I've had her since high school. Like, but I didn't
tink.
have her. She
Do
was
you
in the
hear
other
that little?
car, and I was
Do you
so
hear
mad.
that little tink when you hit?
There's
You know,
nothing. Listen,
tink tink.
when you are hitting, especially like my favorite club is the Nine Club. And in case nobody knows what we're talking about golf, guys. The Nine Club. When you're swinging and you're hitting the ball and you hear the blades of the grass behind the ball and you just
And it pops it up.
ah
It pops it up just like
oh
a
god
pitching
it
wedge,
pops yeah
but it
yeah
puts way
but
more
it's
distance on it. It's like
exactly
yeah.
because it's got a lot more club than the
I
pitching
actually
wedge,
plopped
which
one
can get
down
some
like
people
right next
blow
to the hole one time with a 9 iron. Man, it was like I was at
dude.
like 100
I
yards.
almost had a
Big
hole
boat.
in one with my 9 iron one time.
Yeah,
But oh my god, it's my favorite club.
it makes you
And
look
that
like a
club
pro if
is
you hit it right.
oh my god, when you get the whole twist and you're looking and you see it and it goes down and like,
Sometimes you
oh,
don't even have to follow through. You just hit that club face, hits it the right way, and it just pops it right up
mm,
like 100
it's
yards.
beautiful.
You're like, whoa.
Oh god, there's to me the serenity of playing golf. It takes a lot of skill to play it, even if you're just playing around. But man, when the whole swing just and you hit it just right and that club head is just hitting the ball, bah, and you're like, You finish your. It's
and
just
it curves upward as it's shooting out of the tee. It's like, oh
oh
yes.
God, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I like it's
You'd
my
always
favorite. I
tell when
love it.
you're gonna get real distance on it when the thing rides
Oh
upwards as
heck
it leaves
yeah,
the
heck
tee. It's
yeah,
like
absolutely. It's the same thing when you're driving. When you know you get that right swing and your backswing is like
right, right.
and you feel it and you feeling your wrist breaking at the right time, your face club aligning with the ball, and you're getting that and your driver just right there, that perfect hit right off the tee, and you seen that sucker go 100, 150, and you're like, right in the fairway, let's go. God, there's nothing like it, man. I love it. That's golf is way more relaxing when you are playing well. Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
Matter of fact, if I could
absolutely.
have the sound that the driver makes hitting the ball perfectly off the tee, if I could have that little tink as like a notification ringtone for my text messages, that would be
I do
perfect.
it. It's like the basketball, like the
Right, right, right.
whenever
The
it's
swoosh.
like
You mean the
swish, yeah,
swoosh? Yeah,
yeah, but the
the
actual
swish.
sound is when
Right,
when you
right.
shoot it and it's nothing but net. That's the sound
You
when
actually
you're.
that's perfect. Actually, your impression of that is spot on.
Thank you. I've been doing it for years.
I can't even do it right.
As you can see, I like sound.
Look
Telling
at
you,
that. I mean, perfect, man. It's like
it's when
that's
you gotta
good. That's
fine tune
good. That's really
your,
good.
yeah. So that's the basketball, but it's just man, it's I'm telling you, you hear the blades of grass.
And I'm talking about the little tink sound you hear when you hit
Sting,
it so perfectly that the tee doesn't
sting.
even rattle. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like you know what I mean? Like when you just hit the
it's
ball
beautiful.
like perfectly, nothing but ball, and it just leaves
Oh,
the tee without the tee even rattling.
what's up, Phins? Hey, much love. Happy Thanksgiving from Asheville, North Carolina. Let's go, Dolphin Don. Welcome. Look, I gotta put these up because Joe Rich said it, and I appreciate it. Joe Rich says, "I'm thankful that I'm not a Bills fan, failing for the Fool's goal again." Oh, I didn't know that was hero. If I have time to chime in my ridiculous opinion, I'm thankful for Miss Finn's voicing the comments of her followers. Great show. Thank you, Finns. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm grateful to have you guys here. I'm thankful that the Finns are gonna be blessed with a W tomorrow night. My bro is a Green Bay fan, so I need a W against him. We are all rooting for you. We are all rooting for you. I'm telling you. If you hit one good shot in your round, you'll convince yourself for the next time out and pretty much get ready to be pro every
Right,
time.
right,
Every
right.
time.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Every time.
Yep.
Every time. And yeah, exactly, Dolphin Don. Blesses to you because I know you guys have been hit hard, obviously with Hurricane Helene and everything. So I hope I hope too that you guys are good. But it's true. When you see golf is all about repetition. If you can replicate your stance, your I don't know how you hold the club, but I always interlock my index and pinky. That's how I do it. That's how I was taught. Some people don't. They have it separate. I interlock. That's just how I am. Um, but what was I gonna say? But even
Right.
when you're
You're
bringing your
right. It's about
upswing,
repeating. Yep. It's about repeating it every single time.
the
And the
exact same
right.
angle,
It's
muscle,
the same
move,
with Tom
break,
Brady, Miss Fins, that I always talk about. Not like treating every play like it's the last one you're ever going to do. A professional golfer treats every golf swing like it's the last one he's ever going to make.
and you practice that. You practice
They
that. That
do not
muscle
take anything
memory.
out. Like when they miss it or they have a bad shot, it's because they left off one of 100 things that they have to do every time to swing it properly. You know what I mean? but they
Hmm.
try to do it every single time. Like they treat everyone like, oh, I've got to check off every one of those 100 variables.
Exactly. And it's great
Because
because
for some reason, after I make this attempt, God is going to come down here and take away my ability to ever swing a golf club again. That's what they treat every swing like.
yeah, and repetition, repetition. It's that muscle memory is true,
It's like
and the same thing with
it's about
any
not
sport.
right, Miss Fins. It's about not lapsing in your brain and taking off one of those variables. It's about checking all the boxes. Attention to detail is another way to say it. Like
Yeah,
it's just
it's a very difficult sport, but you can absolutely learn it. I mean, at any age, and you can play it at
right.
any
It's like you got
age.
to have the Tom Brady mentality
Yeah,
just to qualify in one of the tournaments. You know what I mean? Let alone win the big purse. Like
yeah, but even I mean, look at what Happy Gilmore did. I know it's a movie, but the principle's there. As long as you learn the basics and you work at them, going to a driving range, learning how to drive. Oh God,
well, it's the same
there's
with a
nothing.
tennis serve. Like they do
Yeah,
it the same every single time. And if they
every time. It's how
and
many
if
times
they
do you
if
bounce
they
it?
right, and if one of
What
the
angle
variables
you're
is
you're
off,
coming up with your ball before you
right,
move the racket back, and then you go and hit like all
right,
of
and
that.
if one of those variables is slightly off, they're skipping the top of the net and it's a fault. You know what I mean? But for the most part, they're all slamming in perfectly. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love playing golf.
I mean, look at
I
curling.
love playing
Look at
golf.
curling. If you don't sweep the floor right, I'm kidding.
What is it?
Attention to detail. Make sure you don't scrub that one little last ice
Yeah.
chip off, you
You can't
know?
give it a one fade. You gotta go three. You gotta go two. You gotta go one. You gotta, just. But yeah, it's like that. It's a lot of fun, and being out there on the links, and you hear just nothing but nature, and it's all serene, nice, cool weather. It's so relaxing. It's therapeutic, man. Even if you hit a bad shot, it sucks, But at the end of the day, it's so relaxing. I love it. I love it. I gotta play more. Like we gotta go back and play some more. So yes, so if you guys want to join Miss Fins, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, especially talking to that owner, maybe I could do like a charity golfing event and have and raise money
Golf
that way.
tournament, huh? Yeah.
A nice little golf tournament. Um, that'd be pretty cool, and have you guys come over here. Maybe that might be like a next year kind of thing.
Oh,
But
a members
yeah,
golf tournament, yeah.
that would be pretty dope. You guys can come. It'll be for charity. We'll be raising some funds, and it'd be great. And getting one of the golf courses, even them, getting one of the golf courses to sponsor it, and it'll be great publicity for them, and it'll be really cool for the charity and for us, and obviously Miss Fans, because hi guys. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like that would be pretty cool, you know. A driving challenge, a putt challenge,
Oh,
all that.
I have to check, but I think I might have an extra ticket available for the next week's game. Stay tuned.
Jets,
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Jets,
Yeah, I think it's the Jets,
Jets,
yeah. I think so, yeah.
right? Yeah, I think it's it. Yeah. Because we got Packers now, and then next. Okay, you going to the game though, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you know if mom's is
Just
coming or not.
not sure if mom's gonna make it, yeah.
Got it. Hey, we only have two more home games. So that Jets game's gonna be super lit. It's gonna be insane. But I'm grateful for you guys. Hashtag blessings. I'm gonna have my show. I'm actually gonna set up the show stuff for tomorrow morning. For when we do the game preview. That'll be a lot of fun.
By the way, let the record show that it is in fact you that has burned the last 15 minutes.
I can attest and I will confirm that I, Miss Phins, first of my name, okay, daughter of Papa Phins, daughter of Mama Phins, have indeed used the last 16 minutes of the show. Uh, I'm telling you, me hoping week 18 means something at Jets. Dude, I need us to like go straight through and by week 17 lock up that 7th seed. Like that's what I need.
Well,
Eight,
in order for that to be the case, we only got to go on a 5-0 run. It's really not that hard.
yeah, because we got what? After we beat the Packers tomorrow night, Jets, Texans, Niners, Browns, Jets.
Mm-mm-mm.
And we're sweeping the Jets. We're sweeping the night. We're sweeping the night. We're sweeping the night. Oh. I will be there at MetLife repping us, Miss Vince. That's awesome. Hey, I need you to go hard. Bring everything, everything. Be as loud. Bring a poster and whatever. Piss them off, Don't get killed though. We like you, Vince and Jay. So please stay safe, because I hear Jets fans are a little crazy. So, but anywho, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch. We see you. We see you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Just do me a favor if you haven't done so already. Come over here to YouTube, subscribe, be part of the 438 we need to be able to get to 2,000 guys before the season's over. Really trying to get there, guys, and I'm super ecstatic to do it. So please, 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 let's go ahead and make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Man, who the bleep has a? He's around. Oh, okay. It's the Heat recap. Okay. Man, everybody's talking about the Dolphins. It's tough, but I think we can make it happen, guys. I think we got this. I think we do. So, anywho, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Fins. I'm Miss Fins. Happy Thanksgiving. If I don't see you tomorrow, it's okay, cool. Be with your loved ones. I will. Expect the noise. Well, actually, I'm hoping that nobody's awake at that time. So yeah. But I appreciate all of you for coming through. Um, and honestly, I'm just very grateful for every single one of you guys. Take care, be blessed. Culler, give us your final thoughts, sir.
Final thoughts. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Eat a lot of food. Enjoy it. Enjoy your family. And then join the tailgate tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Watch the game with us.
8 p.m. he means.
Yep.
Yeah.
PM, yes, when the game's on. Yeah.
Exactly. It's gonna be extremely loud in my house, which is why I'm not doing it. But you know what? I think I maybe want to do one of the away games, maybe week 17. I want to do an away game and kind of do the live reaction, of it. Think it'll be fun.
Oh,
Me and
and
all 3 other people.
since the family's going to be around and all that, leave the politics out of the day tomorrow, and you'll all be just fine.
Yeah, I think so too. A dub for the Dolphins, baby. 24-23 Fins win. Fins win. I'll take it. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. All let's gobble to a W tomorrow night. Miami for the dub. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to our newest. Well, welcome back to Office of the Mind. Thank you so much. And also to we got another new member, LA Rams. Man, he's like, hey, I'm a new subscriber. And I just become a member. I'm like, thank you so much. Like, way to make my dreams come true. Appreciate you. Anyways, guys, take care. Love you. See you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Bye-bye.